What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how to find decent keywords for your Amazon FBA listing. Alright, let's jump right into it, guys. So, keyword research. Keyword research is something that a lot of people are having trouble with, especially now, especially a lot of the new beginning sellers. And the reason for that is because the courses that people are buying right now are not really explaining to them, and they're not really teaching them everything that they need to know about keyword research, and they're not setting them and putting them in the right mindset to be able to do keyword research effectively. Now, the number one rule about keyword research is that you want your main keyword to be the most broad version of your product. So one way that I'm going to show you here right now to kind of give you an idea of some keywords that you can use is I use a website called Merchant Words. Now, obviously, a lot of people know about Merchant Words because Merchant Words has been one of the most recommended sources of you finding keywords in the past couple of months. But we're going to use it here today, and I'm also going to show you a couple other ways that I personally find keywords. Now, what we're going to do here is I'm going to type in something. I'm going to type in desk organizer. Now, the reason I'm typing in desk organizer is because that is the most broad keyword for this particular product that we're going to be using for this example. Now, as you can see, once I type in desk organizer, it gives me a bunch of other variations of desk organizer, and it also gives me their volume. Now, obviously, these volumes are not 100% correct because, just like anything else that we use, you have to do your due diligence and kind of gather an idea of what's right and what's wrong. But as you can see here, you see it's getting 877,000 searches per month for the broadest keyword. Now, these are more specific keywords: desk organizer tray, wood desk organizer, cute desk organizer, mesh desk organizer. There's a lot of different types of organizers. So we can see here that we're right on the money when we say that desk organizer is the most broad keyword for this particular product. Now, all these other keywords, you would want to sprinkle these into your listing, and you want to put those on your back end as well, because these keywords will help you rank in other areas that get lesser searches. Because as you can see, as you go down, the searches per month get lower. We're going down to 22,000, all the way down to 10, 11,000 searches per month. Now, obviously, you want to only use the keywords that are relevant to whatever your product is. Like, obviously, if you're not selling a gold desk organizer, then you don't want to use a gold desk organizer. But this is how you need to have this mindset of, okay, what is my most broad keyword? And then you have to sit there and think, okay, well, what is more specific sub branches of my keyword? So our broadest keyword is desk organizer. Let's say that we have a black desk organizer that we're selling. Our sub keywords would be black desk organizer, and that would be a keyword that we would pop into our listing or in our back end. But we're gonna still focus on desk organizer as our most broad keyword. Now, Merchant Words is really good for helping you gather up a bunch of keywords. I mean, you really only want to stuff your Amazon listing with about 250 or less keywords anyway. So this should be more than enough. You would download this. Download the CSV, pop it open in an Excel sheet, and what you would do there is you would just kind of line them up and take the first 100, pop them in there, and then you'll be good to go from there. Now, another good way to find keywords that I personally use is basically to go straight to Amazon. And a lot of people overlook this, but this is actually a good way because you're getting information directly from Amazon. So what that means is it's the most reliable information. Obviously, Amazon is only going to present you with things that people are searching for when you type in your keyword. So because I already started typing in desk organizer, Amazon is going to auto-populate the search bar with a bunch of different things that people are searching a lot. So we have desk organizers and accessories. So if you're selling a bundle or some sort, you can use this keyword, desk organizer tray. If you are specifically selling a desk organizer that comes with some type of a drawer, you will use this. And desk organizers and accessories for women, you could use this keyword as well. So basically, just kind of typing in stuff here in the Amazon search bar, you can see that Amazon will give you a bunch of ideas. You can also screw around with the search engine and see what all pops up. So like we see here, we have office desk accessories, we have office desk organizer, office desk chair, but we won't use that. We got office desk organizer drawer. I mean, it's so easy to gather keywords. You know, I haven't had any actual trouble finding keywords. I actually, in my personal opinion, I don't think that finding keywords is really, it's not really that complicated. The problem is people don't know what avenues to go to in order to help build up their list of keywords. So just like I said, you would first use merchant words. You would gather up as many sub keywords as you can. Then you could also come into Amazon and have Amazon auto populate the search bar for you, and then you could use a bunch of those keywords too, because Amazon is only going to show you keywords that are profitable to them. So they want you to go into these particular categories because they're making money when you click on those particular categories and purchase something. Now, moving down here, we will go to another tool that I use here, and it's called keyword.io. Now, this is a free version and a professional version that you can buy. And basically what this is going to do is it will give you keywords for YouTube, Amazon, you got eBay, Alibaba, all of that. And what it does is it gives you a good idea of other keywords that you can use. Now, you don't want to always just use one source to find keywords. You want to kind of expand your search and go to different websites and try different areas and do different things in order to find keywords, because if you just focus on one website or one version of keyword research, you could be missing out on some stuff. So as you can see here, we got a bunch of other things. We got desk organizer acrylic, desk organizer all-in-one, desk organizer and accessories. Got bamboo desk organizer, black mesh desk organizer. There's so many keywords here, and all of these keywords are relevant to our broadest keyword, which is desk organizer. So the main thing again is to just kind of remember what are all the specific things that your broadest keyword could also be categorized as. Okay, so this is another good way to find keywords. Like there's at least 200-300 keywords here, and all of these keywords are relevant to what our product is. Now, probably the best way, and this is the way that I'm using right now on one of my products that I have currently running right now. The way I find my keywords is I use a website called Keyword Inspector. Now, what Keyword Inspector does is it takes the ASIN of one of your competitors. So what you will do is you will go to the first page of Amazon to where your competitors are at, and what you'll do is you'll grab the ASIN, bring it to Keyword Inspector, pop it in. They will analyze it and give you all the keywords that that particular product has in their listing, and it also will explain to you and it'll give you a download of all of the keywords that your competitors are ranking for as far as PPC. So whatever they're running in their PPC campaign and whatever they're ranking for, you will have all that information. So that gives you an edge, because now you know what words are profitable, because your competitor is not going to be running a PPC campaign on keywords that are not profitable. So the way that we do this is we'll go here and we'll go to our listing. We got a desk organizer here. So we'll go here, we'll grab the ASIN. Alright, we'll go to the keyword inspector. This is keyword inspector. We'll go here, we'll pop in the ASIN, and we have a couple of different options. We can get, they have a bunch of different options where you can just get the keywords that they have in the listing, and you can also come all the way down here to where it says USA Reverse ASIN PPC sponsored ads. And what this will do here specifically is it will give you all of the keywords that your competitors are running in their PPC campaign. Now this is also going to not only help you with your keyword research, but it's also going to help with your PPC campaign. So really, Keyword Inspector is an all-in-one service. Now the only catch with Keyword Inspector is I believe you have to pay maybe, I think, $15 to $20 one time in order to get credits, and you use those credits to, you know, pay for one search for your reverse ASIN. I think you get a couple, 2 or 3 reverse ASINs that you can use per $20 that you spend. Now this is extremely powerful, and a lot of people don't know about it. I haven't seen anybody talk about this particular way to find products, and I know for a fact that it works because I personally use this, and it's extremely valuable to do something like this, because having your competitors' keywords, having your competitors' sponsored ad campaign keywords are extremely helpful. I mean, I personally think that this is easier to rank using keywords that you know are effective, as opposed to kind of jumping around in the dark, right? For example, if I know that my broadest keyword is desk organizer, and I'm typing that in, I see my competitors, being able to grab their ASIN and then get all the keywords that they're ranking for, and being able to utilize all of the keywords that they are using in their PPC campaign, that's an extremely powerful tool. That's an extremely powerful thing to be able to do. So the one thing that you would do, as well as once you get those keywords, once it gives you a spread, it's going to basically give you an Excel sheet, and you can pop it open, and it gives you in list of all the keywords. It gives you a list of all the keywords that they're using and all the keywords that they're ranking for, depending on what option that you use. So with this, you really have no excuse to not be able to find decent keywords. So I'm holding you guys accountable for finding good keywords, because I gave you a bunch of different ways to find keywords. These are the best ways to find keywords in 2018 for sure. And but hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. And if it's anything else you need to see, anything else you want to know about, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to make a video about it. I'll try to keep everything beginner friendly, because I know a lot of beginners are usually the ones who are searching out these videos. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so, and make sure that you let me know or hit me up anytime with any questions. But until then, I will talk to you guys in the next video.